get your edge from? You seem to play with a lot of physical toughness, and it seems like you always have an edge about you.
Yeah, I had that since Little League. Probably get it from my Uncle Ray, man. Rest in peace. But yeah, he kept me going, he kept me motivated, and he always told me to bring him back an arm or a leg. So I just keep that mentality. And as I play, I hear him in my head like, okay, now it's time to get it, let's get it, let's get it. Give me the arm or the leg. So I go out there and I play like that.
You ever get one?
Every time, every game, I'm trying to. If I don't, I'm disappointed.
So you and Trevon Diggs listed at the top on kickoff returns. What helped him earn that spot as a freshman?
He's versatile. He can do a lot of things. He can go on defense, catch a pick, and come right on offense and make a big play, downfield. So he has a lot of things he's good at. So I mean that helped him get his edge, get the spot he's in right now.
What are some tips you gave him on sort of fielding some of those kickoffs and different things?
He was catching it like too much with his body. I mean, they teach us to keep our elbows in, but I was telling them to get a feel on it and look it in most of the time. Sometimes he tries to catch it, run before he catches it. So I told him that, and pressing his blocks, things like that.
Are you not surprised how quickly he's even adjusted to playing both sides of the ball? And I mean, that's generally hard for almost anybody, let alone a freshman.
Right, it is surprising, yeah, right, being a freshman, but I believe he has something that most guys didn't have coming in. He's a quick learner, and he listens well. He takes coaching, so that's a big thing for him.
You like that as a freshman? Were you take coaching well? Listen well?
Yeah, I took it okay. Coming in trying to switch from quarterback to receiver, that was the hardest part for me. I played a lot of things in high school, but trying to get my mechanics down, that was a hard thing for me. And I know I couldn't go on defense and pick it up as fast as he could. That's one thing he has up on me.
The previous 2 years of not knowing who the quarterback was going to be going right into the season, that helped prepare you this year.
Yeah,
same situation again.
Yeah, it did because I've been through it, like you said. But I'm comfortable with the guys, up for the running right now. And whoever gets in, I'm rooting for him.
It kind of Monday when he said there's down to 2, he mentioned Blake. They want to take advantage of the receivers downfield.
Mm-hmm.
That's something he does well. What helps Blake do well with the kind of the deep ball?
I mean, he's just gonna let it rip, just like any other quarterback we have, And he's just one of those guys that can get it out there.
The last time Lane Kiffin faced an old team of his was Tennessee a couple years ago at Tennessee, or on the road. Were you at that game?
Yeah, I was.
Do you remember what he was like afterwards?
The same old Lane. That's all I can tell you.
Did he smoke a cigar?
Huh?
Did he smoke a cigar?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
He probably did. I'm sure he did. All the guys were.
What is same old Lane? I mean, everybody says that with kind of a smile and kind of a wink.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you?
I mean, the cool, laid-back guy that he is, sort of sarcastic. Just Lane. I mean, you got to be around him to know him.
Regardless of who the quarterback is, how eager are you just to get your hands back on a game ball?
Very. We've had a long offseason, and it just feels great to have a couple days left till the game, so we can show what we've been working on, trying to improve on, and what we have.
What'd you work on during the offseason?
Leadership, mostly, and trying to come out the top of my routes faster, getting the DB's hands off, more of my blocking skills, just getting the guys around me better.
Who'd you work with on that? Just by yourself?
All the guys, all the receivers, all the assassins, baby, everybody. We all had to throw something in.
With receivers being the kind of the main focus of the team and the offense. I mean, how important is downfield blocking for you guys this year?
Well, it's very important because we have great running backs as well, and if they break, we can change a 10-yard run to a touchdown, a 50-yard run. So just as important as the guys on the line are blocking, it's the same for the guys on the outside. I mean, because we're going to need that running back to sit back there and pass protect while we're downfield so we can get the ball. So it ties in together.
You had a couple more. Do you play these games in places like Dallas, or would you rather play them 1 year and 1 year in LA?
No matter what we play at, I just want to play. That's all.
You mentioned leadership. How have you grown in that aspect?
I mean, I've grown a lot, mostly off field, but it just feels good to have guys in the room that are together, and and have everyone in on the same page. It just feels great.
What do you
Thanks, ArDarius.